I wanted to share a quick idea or a quick example of novelty. But first, let's talk about the definition. Novelty is a conversion trick where we use a clever or unexpected design experience to attract the prospective buyer. So essentially, it's a design hack to get the user's attention. It is especially important for your paid search landing pages or paid landing pages where you are actually spending money, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Google, whether it's on any network, to attract people. And the reason why that is because when users are when users first come to your landing page, especially if it's through an ad where it's essentially a pull mechanism, the user wasn't actively searching for you, then they allocate very little time to investigate that opportunity. And even if they are searching for you and they've got you've got a paid ad, they typically will open multiple tabs for other competing ads, and they will allocate, for example, 10 seconds per ad. And so one of the business challenges we have is that if someone comes to our landing page and they literally are only going to spend 10 seconds, then it's very hard for us to get them to buy from us because most products are more complex than that. And so we're trying to use novelty is useful because it allows us to use a design mechanism to slow the user down and to get the user to spend a little longer on our website. And the great thing about that is that there is a direct correlation between a shopper who spends 15 seconds and their likelihood of converting. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that the more time people spend on the website, especially if they're discovering us for the very first time, there is a significantly higher probability that that extra time that they're spending with us has two components. One is that it means that they're spending less time with some of those other competing tabs, and the other one is that the more time they spend with us, the more they're getting into this sunk cost scenario where once you spend a certain amount of time on something, now you are incentivized to justify the value for that, which means you spend even more time on it, which means that there's a higher likelihood of us telling the story to our shoppers. So I want to just show this example from Facebook. This is their Facebook ads page, and obviously they've done extensive testing on this, so I know that this version over here is a highly performing version. But I want to show you how they are using novelty effect. So this is the home page. There's a lot of white space. It's very readable. And as I start scrolling down, you'll notice the experience. It kind of visually looks like it's pages, right? It looks like a three-dimensional experience where there is a page that is sliding over, even though of course this is all just simple software, but just the look it just looks a little different. And that's all you need with novelty. You just need to show something unexpected to the user, have them slow down. Let's see if this is, no, you can't interact with that. But I just thought this was a really clever use of novelty. This is clearly a novelty effect, and it just gets the trick. So I wanted to share it.